Good morning, guys. Welcome to Mountain Homestead. As you can see, I've been busy. This was last night. I started pulling weeds. What I'm doing is I'm doing the pathway and in the roses in sections, and that's what I'm left with. So I'm going to be working on this morning, and I'll probably squirrel a lot. I'll try to get you on time lapse as much as I can. But I'm just warming up my quad right now so I can take, the yard waste bin is already full. So I'm going to take all this down to the brush pile, and then I'm just going to work on this. This will take me most of the morning. As you can see, it's still shady in some spots, but there's a lot to transplant too. So I'm trying to figure out in my mind where to transplant them. So I do want to kind of load up that area over there. I'll show you real quick. Hopefully you can hear me over the quad. But so there's only a couple things that lived. Jean just sprayed the weeds. But what I'm going to do is get some stuff transplanted in there. I think African daisies and the calendula will be fine. And the poppies, all of them. And then the bougainvillea is starting to wake up. There's some green on there. See, there's some green. And then I'm going to direct sow some, I can't remember the name of the sunflower, but they're a yellow and dark orange. So I'm going to sow those on either side, because this isn't going to grow that big this year. So the sunflowers will be pretty up along here. So I'm going to do that. And yeah, just pulling weeds. There's plenty of them. So there's African daisies, there's African daisies, and most of that down there is actually poppies, and they're getting ready to bloom. So I'm just going to leave those. I'll pull the weeds, and then I'll pull the weeds and anything that are in the raspberries. You can tell the dead canes, so I'm going to go ahead and cut those back today too. I'm going to kind of focus over here. The sedum is way overdue from being pruned. We're supposed to be 84 degrees Fahrenheit today. So I have a long sleeve t-shirt on right now just because I don't feel like putting sunscreen on. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get after this, and then when I get back we'll get going. I'm trying to find a glove. I know I've seen it somewhere, but anyways, I'll be back. Okay, I was just starting to cut willy-nilly on this. Sorry for the lighting, guys. Doesn't matter what I'm going to do. It's still the morning shade. I'm going to try to keep my shadow out of it. But what I'm going in here and doing is there's some things that obviously have life on it. Like this one. This one does not. See, it's kind of intermixed with some. It has one on there, but I think what I might do is I'm going to cut it. See, there's this main stem, which has nothing on it. And then it has side shoots that have some life on them. And I think what I'm going to do is, because there's only a couple and it's not the main stem, is I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to take it all the way back. I'm going to sacrifice whatever would be on this, just because I don't like these little side shoots. And then this one right here, this one had flowers on the end. I'm going to take it all the way back down too. And I think there's one more. This one right here. So see, there's nothing on it at all. It's dead. So I'm going to do that. And I'm doing it right now while it's early. So, because I'm going to get hot here real quick. So I'm going to do the raspberries real quick and get them fertilized, because the water's supposed to come on here in a few minutes. And then I'm going to do the sedum. They do not get fertilized at all. They actually like crappy conditions. Bad soil, you know, irregular watering. I mean, they get watered when they get watered, but anyway, so yeah, I'm going to go through real quick and do this. I guess I'll put you on time lapse for it, but I just wanted to show you ahead of time that's what I'm doing and why I'm sacrificing this one here. So let me get you set up. Okay. Took like 15 minutes. But some of those canes are getting super long. They're going over into the pathways. And yeah, they're coming out into the pathway. So I need to get those T-posts this week. Probably tomorrow. And then get the lines put up so they can stay out of the walkways. But man, the California poppies, you guys are just crazy. They're everywhere. Excuse me. There are new raspberry babies right there. And let's see, without killing myself. It's a good thing these rocks were already here. I would not have chose them. But there's one right there, which is fine because this is the end of the bed. And as you can see, I left the poppies. Oh man. Did I pull one on accident? Oh no, this is part of the cane. But here's a new one right there too. But let's see. So I've got the soil acidifier put on there, and I got the berry tone. I am going to give it a good drink of water anyways, just because there is landscape fabric. So, and I want to make sure it gets in there pretty good. And I am stepping all over the poppies, but I don't have a choice because this is a walking path. And I'm treating the African daisies and the calendula right now like they're weeds. I mean, literally, I bet you there's over 200 plants right there in that pile. And who knows how many hundreds right here. I did save one African daisy right there because it's a purple. And I do want the purples. I don't know what these are, and I'm not going to let them get that high. But I'm going to leave those at that corner. Just so it'll give this corner something until this fills in. There's going to be T-post right here. So we'll see how I do that. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get this watered in real quick. I did kind of weed as I went too. But yeah. And then I'm just going to do the sedum really quick. Again, I'm not going to fertilize that. It's so pretty. I can't wait to get those weeds out of there. Oh, and I'm sure you couldn't tell, but because there's landscape fabric, I'm having to stand on either side of the weed to pull. Otherwise, it grew up through that landscape fabric and it pulls it. And where I have seams, it's separating, and I don't want that. So there's our kitties. So there's a weed pile. There's the raspberry cane pile, the African daisy pile. Good grief. This is going to take me, it'll take me probably a good 2 weeks, at least, of days that I can work on it. Like tomorrow afternoon I can work on it, Thursday afternoon I can work on it, all day Friday and all day Saturday. So I'm hoping by the end of the week. Plus I have the goat structure fence, not the goat structure, the goat fence. I'm painting boards today so that I can put those up. That'll probably be tomorrow afternoon because I'm going to get them painted today. And that way I can put them up tomorrow afternoon. Jean's in full spray for the property right now. So otherwise the whole property would look like that, but like 10 feet tall. So anyways, I'm just going to get after it. But I'll get you on time lapse the best I can. Kitties. Oh geez. And I think one of these roses is in bloom somewhere. Because I smell it. Because they smell so... Oh, they're right there. That one bloom, 2 blooms, is perfuming this whole area. You guys get these, and then if you want stuff to spread, and you can grow it in your area, the calendula, the osteopermum, you know, African daisies, and poppies. And then just let them do their thing. Because these are all free plants. Every single one of these plants were, let's see, the forsythia was given to me. The whirligig butterflies, or butterfly whirligig, whatever, that I bought with a gift card that we got for our wedding, you know, 4 years ago. Will be 3.5 years ago. But all the poppies, irises, calendula, sedum, African daisies, those irises, some of the hollyhocks, the black hollyhock seeds I had bought, and some of the irises I bought. But these irises right here in front, those were from ours. The lamb's ear is ours. So all of this is replants from our own yard. So one whole bed, and then I'm gonna make that a bed too. So yeah, pretty awesome. I mean, look at that. There's probably, if I had to guess, there's probably 50 California poppies in there. Just right here, not counting over there, and not what's in all the beds. So I am gonna do the grasses real quick and the sedum real quick, and then we'll get going after pulling weeds. Okay, I got one pruned back, and then my dogs were going bonkers, and I didn't hear quad. So when you live out in the boonies, you kind of leery when your dogs are barking and you don't hear a quad or a truck or anything. But it was just the power company. They come out and they service the area around the power poles. So anyways, I was just making sure it's all in the up and up. So anyways, I'm gonna get back after these two. And like I said, the grasses, and there was one other thing. Oh, prickly wise, that bush, that whirligig butterfly, whatever it is, then the verbena, and then I'll take a load down to the brush pile, and then it'll probably get close to lunchtime. But yeah, it's not too bad right now. It is warm, but so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get after these, and I'll be back in a bit. Oh, and I'm not going to prune any forsythia because it's getting ready to bloom. And when you, they bloom on old wood. So you don't want to prune them this year unless you're going to prune them right after they bloom. Otherwise, you're going to sacrifice next year's blooms. But yeah, that one rose. Seriously, I'm standing right here from it, and it smells like I have a bouquet of roses right under my nose. So this is the David Austin Ebb Tide. So if you want heavy, I mean, it's like a sweet rose perfume. It's not like a musky. It's very sweet smelling. So anyways, enough that. Oh, one more thing I did squirrel is I did take 2 of my wildflower packet seeds, and I spread them all in that flower bed, in front of the magnolia, in front of the Litchfield angel for right now, and then that other little flower bed where that obelisk is. So I did 2 seed packets, and then I watered them in. So okay, now I'm gonna get back at task. This is why it's so hard for me to film, is because I squirrel really bad. I guess it's ADD. I've never been diagnosed, but I tick all the boxes, that's for sure. So, oh, and I think I hear Gene's quad, so he'll be coming home pretty soon, I'm sure, just to check on stuff. But alrighty, bye. Okay guys, it's the end of the night. I ended up, well, I got this side mowed. I got, puppy, no. Oh, she's all boogered up, hold on. Okay. I got that corner grass reseeded, but I did get the ebb tide roses pathway all cleared out from weeds. For the most part, I got this path all cleared up. I left the plants in the aisles for now just because I ran out of day, and I don't want to have to, they won't make it till tomorrow because it's too hot. So I still have this bed to do and that bed to finish over here, and then just pull all this business as far as the African daisies go. I forgot to throw those away, and then that pile, but I'll get that taken care of tomorrow night. It's supposed to be windy tomorrow, but so I'm going to get this bed all taken care of. But yeah, I got a lot done today, guys. Feels really good. it's not going to take me as long as I thought. So I only got half of the lawn mowed. I'll get the other half tomorrow. But so I'm going to go ahead and end this video so it's not huge long, but that's just where I'm at right now, is just doing yard maintenance a little bit at a time. I'm getting stuff planted as I can. So I need to go close down the greenhouse and probably give all that stuff a drink of water. Close down the chickens. I have dinner going right now. So, but anyways, I hope you guys found this video useful. Oh, Poppy's all boogered up again. You and that leash. Oh, there you go. she forgets that I have it on max, but anyway, so if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. So have a great night, guys, and we'll see you on the next video. To remember to always be kind and do what makes you happy. Thanks, guys. Bye.